All right, let's try that again, shall we? I just recorded all of this live, but the audio was completely ballsed out. Apparently, something going on with the background music made me sound like I was underwater. Anyhow, so let's do it all over again. Thank you for listening to or watching the BlockWeb Beat podcast recorded on Tuesday, the 2nd of July, very late at now 8:15 p.m. AEST. On this week's show, crypto markets are still chugging along. Germany and US governments move over $100 million in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Blockchain is the new battleground in the age-old tussle between privacy advocates and data-hungry governments. Last chance to upgrade your totems for Sizzle season in Upland. And 2024 Apex Motor Roadster red carts are available by BamTech. In other Metaverse news, Futureverse and Animoca Brands forge a strategic partnership to enhance Metaverse and AI ecosystems. Six Flags' new Metaverse experience offers virtual coasters and interactive games. Report showcases an increased appetite for AI at work. Big tech is turning to nuclear power because it needs more energy for AI. Mark Cuban is offloading a portion of his NFTs. It's officially Logan Paul versus Coffeezilla in a dispute over CryptoZoo NFT venture. PLYR Gaming Blockchain officially launches, and Steam's Clicker game sensation opens a debate about NFTs and crypto gaming. Plus, as always, we grant ourselves with some real world insights with a few doses of reality for the Meatsuitaverse, and that means it's time for the disclaimer.
Warning, the information and opinions within are solely the views of the individuals involved, contains content not suitable for anyone.
Yep. Let's kick on over to see what's happening in the official crypto market stats. This week in the crypto market, the global crypto market cap saw a modest increase of 2.2%, climbing to 2.31 trillion. Bitcoin dominance also edged up slightly, now at 53.5%. The Fear and Greed Index shows a rise in sentiment, moving from 44 to 49, both neutral. Bitcoin rose by 2.6% to $62,574, and Ethereum also experienced a 2% increase, reaching $3,435. Amongst the major gainers, Solana surged by 7.9% to 147 and change, and Avalanche AVAX saw an impressive 10.3% jump to $28.14. On the downside, Engine dropped by 4.4% to 19 cents, and Axie Infinity decreased by 4.4% to $5.89. Other notable movements include Cardano up by 4.4% to 41 cents, Tron increasing by almost 6% to just under 13 cents, and Radix rising by 7% to 0.031 USD. All right, I'm going to race through it because, like I said, I've already done it. So, in blockchain crypto news, in a significant move, the German and US governments have transferred over 100 million in Bitcoin and Ethereum, signaling an increased engagement with digital assets. Germany shifted 1,500 BTC, valued at around 94.7 million, with 400 BTC going to exchanges like Bitstamp, Kraken, and Coinbase, possibly for liquidization. I said that again. I said it the first time too. That's a new word, liquidization. No, liquidation or strategic redistribution. Germany still holds Bitcoin worth approximately 2.81 billion. Whoppo. Meanwhile, the US moved 3,375 Ethereum, valued at about 11.75 million, to a new wallet, bringing their total Ethereum holdings to 49,320 ETH, worth around 172 million. This strategic management and redistribution highlights the growing integration of cryptocurrency into governmental financial strategies and their potential influence on market dynamics. Sticking with blockchain crypto news, blockchain has become a new battleground in the ongoing struggle between privacy advocates and data-hungry governments, according to Alex Mizrahi, co-founder of Cromaway. While many blockchain projects focus on maximizing throughput, Mizrahi emphasizes the importance of providing a transparent, secure, and decentralized computing environment. He criticizes the reliance on centralized services by many decentralized applications and suggests that the tug of war over privacy versus decentralization will persist. Mizrahi also comments on the US SEC's approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs, seeing it as a positive step for the industry despite underlying political motives. One of the good things of doing this show twice is that I could finally say that guy's name right. All right, in Upland Metaverse news, get ready for Sizzle season in Upland with a thrilling new cycle of totems on the way. Players have one last chance to upgrade their totems using magical totem potions, but there's a twist. Upgrading requires burning one of your existing totems. Choose wisely, as only one can be burned per player, and the upgraded totem may come back with different traits. Totem potions come in two main types: evolution potions to start the upgrade process, and level up potions to enhance your totem's attributes. Points are earned based on potion level, color, and style matches, with higher points securing better upgrades. Players can purchase potion bundles starting July 1st. I think the sale's already been done and probably sold out, and the trading and burn window closes on July the 9th. Don't miss this transformative experience to level up your totems for Sizzle season. But on the flip side, here in Australia, it's a cold, wet winter's day. But yes, I'm excited to get the totems going again. But as far as upgrading, I won't be playing around with that. Plenty of people did, though. There's a lot more gold totems kicking about here, there, and everywhere at present. Right, sticking with Upland Metaverse news, to celebrate the opening of Apex Motors Chicago in Upland, BamTech is giving away one of his 2024 Apex Motors Roadster red carts. Details on that giveaway are available in his Discord channel, links in the description. You can also pick up one in his Bronx and LA showrooms for just 17,850 UPX or $8.93. I believe that's probably the after fees price. So it's probably, 17,500, something like that. You can also go into the running for an extra 2024 Apex Motors Roadster red cart and 2x Speedway debris fences, as well as a bunch of other cool prizes, by following the details outlined in last week's Upland Down Under podcast. You still got a couple of days left to get an entry in for that one. In other Metaverse news, Futureverse and Animoca Brands have teamed up to elevate Metaverse and AI ecosystems through a $5 million mutual equity swap. This strategic partnership aims to integrate Futureverse's advanced AI and Metaverse tools within Animoca Brands' extensive portfolio of over 400 Web3 projects. The collaboration will enhance Futureverse's token ecosystem, including Root, Asto, and Silo tokens. That's very unfortunately named. Has many connotations there for us in Australia. The old root token. Ew. And it will also drive innovations like digital passports, interoperable collectibles, and generative AI assets. The partnership also includes exciting projects like the Readyverse, developed with Warner Brothers Discovery, and will leverage Animoca's Mochaverse to enhance interoperability in the open metaverse. And lastly, in other Metaverse news, Six Flags has launched a new Metaverse experience on Roblox, featuring virtual coasters, Fright Fest mazes, and interactive games. Users can explore attractions, earn rewards for physical parks, and utilize proprietary Coaster Coin software to redeem for activities at actual Six Flags locations. That's pretty cool. This initiative is part of Six Flags' digital transformation, emphasizing AI-driven features like Missy Six Digital Concierge, interactive maps, and an AI drowning prevention system in water parks. The virtual world aims to seamlessly blend digital and physical experiences, setting new entertainment standards. No word on whether or not you're going to have to line up for hours within the metaverse to take part in these rides, or how that's going to work. Should be a bit of fun. In AI news, Microsoft's latest Work Trend Index report, in partnership with LinkedIn, reveals a growing trend of employees independently bringing AI tools to work due to slow adoption by senior leadership. Yeah, that's me. Despite 79% of business leaders acknowledging the need for AI to stay competitive, the pressure to show immediate ROI is stalling widespread implementation. The report highlights that 75% of employees use AI to manage workloads, with generative AI usage doubling in the last 6 months. Interestingly, more than 50% of AI users fear being seen as lazy or replaceable. Yes, well, imagine if you're some kind of graphic artist and you're using generative AI to do that, then that would be a very real fear. For myself, I kind of use it as almost like I chuck a bunch of ingredients at it and it spits me out a cake. So yeah, someone's still got to be there to gather the ingredients. So I can't see my job disappearing anytime soon. Anyhow, the report goes on to emphasize the need for agile AI implementation to maximize productivity and security benefits. Additionally, LinkedIn data shows a significant increase in AI talent within the UAE, reflecting the region's success in attracting AI professionals to drive its digital agenda. The findings underscore the importance of AI skills, with 70% of professionals believing AI will accelerate promotions and 66% of leaders prioritizing AI proficiency in hiring. Yes, as I have been saying, even if you don't use AI immediately now in your job, or you don't think you will, just having a grip on how to use some of these tools probably going to be very beneficial for yourself in the future, because especially if you're a parent, this is definitely going to play a large role in the lives of our children. In other AI news, the AI boom has significantly increased electricity demand, prompting big tech to turn to nuclear power. Amazon Web Services, AWS, is reportedly negotiating a deal with Constellation Energy to power its data centers. AWS previously acquired a $650 million nuclear powered data center from Talon Energy. As AI models grow larger and more powerful, data centers could consume up to 9% of US electricity by 2030. Companies like OpenAI and ARM highlight the necessity of addressing energy consumption to sustain AI advancements. OpenAI's CEO Sam Altman has invested in Exowatt, a startup developing energy storage modules for AI data centers. Now imagine, how far away are we going to be before AI starts dictating the energy needs it requires and asking for certain power, plants and nuclear things to be plugged into it? I mean, it's just going full on Terminator style. All right, backing away slowly from that and hanging on over to the NFT news. Now, in the live recording I did of this previously, I went on a big long rant how, for whatever reason, ChatGPT tonight, when I was making the images for this show, it would not let me generate anything that even looked remotely like Mark Cuban. Normally, I can talk my way around it without saying Mark Cuban. You can get his features and that, but yeah, it was not having it. So obviously, this is not a picture of or an image that even looks remotely of Mark Cuban, like Mark Cuban. But that's the best that ChatGPT was going or willing or able to spit out tonight. So yes, old mate Mark Cuban is making headlines by selling a portion of his NFT collection for the first time in 2 years. Between June 22nd and June 24th, he sold several NFTs on OpenSea, which you should know is the world's largest NFT marketplace, and he netted himself over 39,000 USD. Notably, his Pudgy Penguin NFT sold for $30,950. Cuban is also listing other significant NFTs, such as his hashtag MFFL hashtag NFT for 15 Ethereum and his Deuteronomy 25:4 Bible NFT for 5 Ethereum. While Cuban's NFT sales might fetch nearly $100,000, it's essential to recognize that average collectors may not achieve similar returns, as the value of NFTs can be highly unpredictable and subjective. Yes, thank you for that dose of reality. ChatGPT. In other NFT news, now ChatGPT had no issues generating images somewhat like Logan Paul and Coffeezilla. I wouldn't say they're super close, but anyhow. Yes, internet celebrity Logan Paul has filed a defamation lawsuit against Stephen Finderson. I didn't say that name right the first time, and certainly not the second time. He's better known as Coffeezilla, over videos that criticizes Paul's NFT-based game CryptoZoo. Filed in San Antonio, the lawsuit alleges that I'm not going to say it. Coffeezilla spread misleading information labeling Paul a fraudster and damaging his reputation. Coffeezilla's videos released in late 2022 claimed Paul raised significant funds from NFT sales without paying developers, leaving investors empty-handed. Despite these accusations, Paul asserted that the game's development was ongoing and that Coffeezilla misrepresented his intentions. The lawsuit also blames advisors and developers for CryptoZoo's failure. Paul seeks $75,000 in damages plus legal fees and punitive damages, and has announced plans to buy back CryptoZoo NFTs to compensate affected purchasers. I think Coffeezilla put out a subsequent, I think it was a reply to Paul's reply about this. And there was some wording in that whole compensation thing that seemed a bit off, but I don't want to get sued, so don't take my word for it. This case, of course, underscores the legal and ethical complexities in the digital economy and the responsibilities of internet personalities, especially in promoting high-stake investments like NFTs. All right, in Web3 gaming news, PLYR Gaming Blockchain has officially launched its mainnet as an Avalanche subnet on July 1st, 2024, marking a new era in crypto gaming. Designed to revolutionize the gaming experience, PLYR offers a decentralized, secure, and transparent environment where players can own in-game assets, enjoy play-to-earn opportunities, and engage in a vibrant community. Key features include cluster nodes for governance and rewards, player ID for unified player identity, player auth for secure authentication, and player API for developer tools. Additionally, the Sidekick app provides real-time updates while the Game State program rewards players with gamer tokens. The Web3 Games Marketplace offers a diverse range of games, including in-house developed titles like Zoo Races and PokerZoo Genes Hold'em. Such terrible names. Anyhow, this launch is a significant milestone aiming to build a seamless, interconnected gaming universe across multiple blockchains. Whatever pumps my AVAX bags, I'm all for. Right. In other Web3 gaming news, Steam's new clicker game sensation Banana has sparked a debate about NFTs in crypto gaming. The game, which involves clicking a banana image for rewards, has soared in popularity, surpassing titles like Elden Ring and Baldur's Gate 3. Some rewards, like rare digital bananas, can be sold for over $1,000 on Steam's marketplace, leading to speculation about the game's connection to NFTs and crypto. This is a good one. Despite these assumptions, the developers clarified that Banana has no ties to crypto or NFTs. The situation has led to discussions within the crypto community about the potential simplicity and fun factor in Web3 gaming, suggesting that not all successful games need complex mechanics or AAA status. The game's popularity highlights the potential for straightforward, enjoyable experiences to drive engagement and interest in broader gaming and blockchain applications. So let me get this right. You play this game, you earn yourself a rare digital collectible banana that can be sold on their marketplace, but that's not an NFT. Alrighty. All right. All right. We'll leave that where it is and walk away from that slowly, and we'll move on over to some Meatsuitaverse news. In the Australian Meatsuitaverse news, the Big Red Bash Festival in Birdsville, Queensland has been hit by unexpected rain, turning the camping grounds into a muddy mess. Around 7,000 attendees have been affected, with many camping in several inches of mud. Sounds fun. The festival, located on the edge of the Simpson Desert, draws thousands each year, but this time unseasonal wet weather has posed a challenge. Authorities have had to close one camping area and redirect campers, while the Birdsville track was shut down to non-essential travel. Despite the muddy conditions, festival organisers remain optimistic as the weather improves. All right. In the New Zealand Meatsuitaverse news, Mid-Canterbury farmer Ray Logan is frustrated by what he calls the excessive use of road cones along a curb and channel project at Ashburn Domain. Logan observed that the cones stretch the entire length of the worksite, despite the area already being fenced off. He believes the extensive use of cones is unnecessary and a waste of ratepayers' money. Logan concerns highlight a broader issue of cost management in public works and the need for practical resource allocations. Now, if you are watching on the YouTube and you can see the image that ChatGPT generated, it's not, surprisingly enough, it's not that crazy compared to the actual image that was in the article. It's like literally cones side by side. Just absolutely bizarre. Some old mate in New Zealand got paid a crap ton of money probably to spend his whole day or maybe even the whole week setting all them out. And they're behind a fence as well. Pretty funny stuff. And lastly, but not leastly, in Japanese Meatsuitaverse news, I'm falling apart. Japan is set to launch new banknotes on Wednesday, marking the first design change in 20 years. The updated 10,000 yen, 5,000 yen, and 1,000 yen bills will feature advanced holography technology, making portraits of historical figures appear to rotate in 3D. The 10,000 yen note will honor Aichi Shibusawa, the father of Japanese capitalism, with Tokyo Station on the reverse. The 5,000 yen note will showcase educator Umeko Tsuda and wisteria flowers, while the 1,000 yen note will feature microbiologist Shibasaburo Kitasato and Hokusai's The Great Wave off Kanagawa, which you might recognize from Samurai Aquatics and Map Assets Decor. These new banknotes also include larger face value numbers and tactile marks for the visually impaired. Despite the introduction of the new bills, existing banknotes will remain valid. So if you have some buried in the backyard like I do, you don't have to dig them up just yet. This move comes as Japan continues to promote cashless payments, which have yet to reach the government's target. Now, the images of the new notes, when I looked at them in the newspaper article, I thought they must have been images of the pre-notes from 25 years ago or more. They look really old, really crappy, to be honest. I showed my wife and she sort of just went, meh. And then I showed her the image that ChatGPT did and she's like, wow, yeah, that looks way better. So yeah, I don't know what they're going. That certainly doesn't look very modern. Go and check it out. Click the link in the description, check it out for yourself. It looks like bloody old post-war money. Quite bizarre. Anyhow, for the second time this evening, that is the beat for this BlockWeb week and a glimpse into some of what's currently making the news inside, around, and outside of the Metaverse and in the Meatsuitaverse this week. If you'd like to get yourself involved in any of the Upland Down Under entertainment productions, or if you have an Upland NFT or Metaverse product, service, or event to promote, then send me Ben68 a DM or get yourself into the Metaverse Ventures Australia server, which is linked in the description. Have a good week and a good week, and I shall catch you later.